Hello, and welcome to another episode of Escape from Ever After. I believe this might be the last episode, and let's get right into it. Check out our journal. Patches claim there's a book within the library, a forbidden library, holding the secrets to the company's tech. Go find it. Aha! The entrance to the hidden section of the forbidden library should be in this room somewhere. Let's find it. Why is it like a hair or something here? Oh my goodness. Okay, the hidden passage should be somewhere around here. Hidden passage. This is the library, remember? There's nothing like that here. Got it. Whoa. Patch is so cool. What the? One of many renovations Ever After Inc. has done since they took your castle. The book I was telling you guys about is somewhere in here, and they really don't want any employee finding it. The R&D department is top secret. And you're still not going to tell us how you know all this? I don't want to get into it yet. Just say I'll learn to pay close attention to the company's affair during my time in the real world. You know, you're not making it easy for us to trust you. Well, I am helping you, yeah? As long as we are trying to get to the real world, our goals align. Now, let's go find that book. A sci-fi epic about colonizing a hostile ice planet. What? This is the book. The R&D department is located here. And as I said, the R&D department will find the Lexichip that'll give our company ID real-world access privileges. Now, let's get out of here before anyone notices we're gone. Alright, good job team. Now I'm gonna warn you again, this mission is very risky. Security is this book is crazy high. It's possible Ever After Inc. will catch us as soon as we get the telegrapher to head there. So tie up your loose ends in the office before we go. Let's stock up on items and upgrade. This may be your last chance for a while. To the Icefall Chronicles. IX. Welcome. Wasn't expecting anyone coming in from corporate. You're here to visit the Galaxus IX. That's 110. That's 11. Galaxus 11 R&D lab. That's right, Mr. Moon sent us. Affirmative. You are currently in Ever After Inc. space station orbiting Galaxus 11. The R&D lab is on the planet's surface, so you'll have to take a ship. Please proceed down the hallway. We'll have a ship waiting for you. Right, IX is actually 9? Oh my goodness. Please proceed to the far door for your rocket transport to the surface of Galaxus 9. Please assume a seated position. Spacecraft launching shortly. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Whoa. So is everyone clear on the plan? Once we arrive to the planet's surface, we need to get into the R&D lab and steal a Lexichip before anyone knows we're not supposed to be here. Then we go straight to the real world. And this is so dangerous. Incoming call. Huh? So it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but here you are. Mr. Moon, we're here because we want to take some initiative to better understand the latest development in R&D. You know, just so that we can collaborate more effectively across departments. I know this book is technically restricted, but we didn't mean to overstep. Oh, if I give it a rest. It has recently been brought to my attention that you have been betraying me this entire time. Wait, how did you know? You must think I'm a massive fool for believing in you. How did you find out? How did I find out isn't important. How I deal with it, on the other hand. You know, I really want to bat for you. Word can't express how much your betrayal hurts and disappoints me. I have nothing more to say to you. Aww. So, what happens next? This spaceship will deliver you to Ever After Inc. facility on the space planet surface. There will be guards waiting for you. There is to take you into custody until I figure out what to do with you. I'm sorry I wasn't able to make this job enough for you. Oh no. Goodbye. Honestly, I feel really bad. How do you think Mr. Moon found out about our plan though? It doesn't even matter. Didn't you hear, Mr. Moon? When the ship lands, Ever After Inc. goons will be waiting for us, and we will taking us into custody. It's over. We gotta do something. We need to take control of this ship. If it brings us to a landing site and we're taken into custody, then we'll lose everything. Think, Patches, think. I got it. I can override autopilot and unlock the manual controls. We can drive the ship to safety. But wait, do any of us know how to drive a spaceship? We just gotta have to figure it out as long as we go along. Alright, here we go. Whoa, look at him go. I got it. Just gotta finalize it. And now, I'll just press this big red button. Uh-oh. Warning. Warning. Navigation control lost. Collision trajectory imminent. Brace for impact and initiate evacuation protocol immediately. How do we drive this thing? Patches, what have you done? I think I made a mistake. You think? Look, there's no time to argue. We gotta get out of here. Escape pods opening. Proceed to escape pod immediately. There's no time to waste. Let's go. Oh, I feel so bad betraying Mr. Moon like that. Shit. Oh man. 3, 2, 1. Unless we're kind of getting off the planet. But we arrived somewhere. Ugh. That was painful. Falling from orbit. Wow. Good thing I don't take fall damage. What? So this is Glacius 9. It's pretty cold here. I wonder where the rest of the team ended up. Then what? All our plans are probably ruined. How did Mr. Moon ever find out about our plan? Who could have told him? The 3 mice? No, that wouldn't make sense. The pigs? They didn't even know about our plans. But maybe they figured it out. We told Captain Silver, but I would be surprised if he said anything to anyone. What was it? I guess the important thing right now is to get a team. I gotta go find them. Going in. Go in. Guys welcoming us to their home. Wolfgang! Is it that? Greetings. Yes, I know small of your language. You friend of Big Fur Beast, yes? He very much evil. He eat bad berry things, very much poison. But I'm so hungry. It looks so good. You must go find good berry cure, make Fluffy sick no more. Good berry grow outside in village. Bring me now. Yes, yes. You find good berry. Yes, yes. Your gift now to Furby's friend. More please. Fluffy still sick. Need more berries. Yes, 2 more berries. Berry plant is rare, but more grow near. You need find other friends to help find 2 more berry plants. Go find friends, then berry new ape. Hold! You there? The R&D department is restricted area. What's your name? I'm Bob. Oh, nice to meet you, Bob. I'm looking for a shady character named Flint and his band of Mr. Can I see your ID, sir? No. Wait a minute. You are Flint. You are under arrest. Come with me. Finally, it's about time you came in to relieve me from my shift. I've been guarding this very important door for ages. Say, I never seen you without your power armor. You look kinda small. And why are you dressed like that? I'm sorry to do this, but I've gotta ask for your employee ID, protocol and such, you know. Especially since we're supposed to be on the lookout for some rogue employees. So, can you show me? Sure, here's my ID. Flint? Ha, that's very funny. You have the same name as the rogue employee you were told to look out for. Well, I'll just be heading out then. See ya. Wait a minute. I almost forgot to give you the key. Oh my god, it's so scary. It's for the gate in the other room. Hey, thanks, bud. Oh my god, you got the key. The door has no power. It can't be opened. This must be the power. Terminal has no power. We need the green, red, yellow. How do we even get up there? No, it's unlocked. There's a sun gem here. Oh, what the? So we got number 3. Terminal has no power. It's a sun gem. Wait, we got him out, right? Number 3. Oh yeah! Whoa, you rescued me. Thanks, bud. So where are the others? I did find Wolfgang, but he's too sick to move and requires some alien berries as an antidote. Okay, well, this is the R&D department, but we're not gonna get far without the rest of the team. Let's get the heck out of here and explore more of the planet's surface. They gotta be somewhere up there. Alright, so Wolfgang is indisposed. We need to find Eva and Tinder. I overheard of the guy saying they saw an escape pod fall over the mountain to the east. Let's check it out. What the? Now we die? Ugh. My spine can't take more falling from excessive heights. This one's on you, dude. I appreciate the help, Flint, but maybe next time we can find a solution that doesn't involve us sending us plummeting. Okay, everyone's critical, huh? So we still gotta find Tinder and also those berries to kill Wolfgang. Let's get moving. Cinder. Hey, is someone out there? Hey, it's Tinder. What you... Oh, hey, it's Tinder. What you doing up there, my dude? What? Patches, is that you? I'm stuck. You must come pull me out at once. Sorry, dear, but you're really up high there. Yeah, like, I don't think we can get up to you without some more help. What? This is unacceptable. I demand you to get me out of here right now. But it's kind of look like Wolfgang could help us by growing that plant. He's not with us, but don't worry, we're working on getting him back. Wolfgang, you cannot seriously be prioritizing him over me right now. I deserve rescue immediately. We'll pretend we're with Wolfgang as soon as we can. Hang in there, Tinder. You find 2 berries. Yes, give me now, fur friend. Give to fur friend. I feel amazing. Wait, fur friend berry have no effect yet. We must wait for digest. Actually, yeah, I don't feel so good. I just need to... Oh, fur friend, fine. He needs more minute. Yes, give him moment. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling better for real now, I think. Thanks for help, guys. And now you're feeling better, you can help us rescue Tinder. Tinder's in trouble? Wait, gotta help now. We're on it. Thanks again for Mr. Alien. Yes, help make happy. And your payment is I check bill. 900 coins. We can't afford that. I kid, alien joke. Humans scared of healthcare costs? Funny, yes? Oh my god. Good wishes and adventures. New strange friends luck. Help. Ah! Release me, fool. Okay, Tinder, I'm gonna try to pull you out. Be careful. I'm gonna have to pull you by the tail. What? No. I told you to be careful. Well, you're out, aren't you? It's good to see you too. You just feel me already on everything I missed. What a mess. Mr. Moon discovered our plans and now we're stuck here in the storybook. Which, by the way, is frigid. It just doesn't make sense. How did Mr. Moon discover our plan? Yeah, I don't know either. Frankly, he probably just realized our actions weren't making sense. I mean, I always thought it was a leap for him to assume we toppled the 3 pigs from the construction site because we were just trimming the fat. For the record, I just want to say I knew this would end horribly. Do you really think we had a choice? The only way to take down our of the ink storybook connector is by getting to the real world. And there's only one way to get there, a Lexichip. Which, by the way, we still do. The R&D lab is right over there. Flint busted me out of there, and we gotta bust back in. With patches of this, I refuse to roll over and give up. We've come this far. I suppose we don't have jobs to return to, so yes, I'm in too. What do you think, Wolfgang? Yes. Yes, what? Yes, the thing you guys were just talking about. Do you really have any idea? Do you have any idea where we are right now? Okay, step 1. Bus back into the R&D lab. Step 2. Find the manufacturer of the Lexichip. Go to the real world and take down telegrapher network once and for all. Let's do it. Aha! There's a computer terminal I can use to remove the restriction on our company account. Everyone sit tight. Well, I'll work on my magic. Alright, gotta hack into the mainframe. Yeah, that teddy bear's smart. I'm in! Wait, what? Wait, what? I didn't think I can actually work that way. Hehe, it doesn't. But we're in a sci-fi storybook, so naturally the storybook logic applies. What? Alright, I'm almost done here. Storybook. Done, our account restriction has been removed. And now we can use the component telegrapher again. Nice. Well, now that's done. Let's find a way to get those manufactured, those Lexichip, so we can finally get to the real world. Oh my goodness. It's not the final boss. Whoa! This must be whenever after Ink manufactures its shield technology. The Lexite chips have gotta be up ahead. Let's keep moving. Yes, there it is. This is wherever after Ink manufactures the Lexite chips. Got it. The Lexite chips. Whoa, nice job. That was easy, huh? Easy. I had the quantum splice the firewall through the globe sync bypass socket, then oscillate the probe nodes with a dynamic kernel matrix. Only once I inverted the poly cache was I able to break through the print the chip. Yeah, duh. Come on, guys, let's grab that chip. Using this chip can finally warp to the real world. Hold it right there. I suppose I wouldn't be surprised you all managed to worm your way out of the consequences of your action. I'm gonna need you to hand over the Lexite chip now. Absolutely not. Mind your business, Moon. We'll earn this chip fair and square to stay back. You don't know what you're dealing with here. I don't want to hurt you, but I can't let you go to the real world with reckless plan to harm the company. No, so one more time. Give me that chip. Flick, do you really want to see your friends get hurt? Look, I'm sorry we lied to you. But if you let us go to the real world, we can take down this company once and for all. Oh, kid, I'm sorry to laugh at you. I really am. What do you think going to happen once you get to the real world, You'll give the CEO a firm talking to? Maybe ruffle her hair a bit, and poof, problem solved. Even then, you really believe Ever After Ink won't just slot someone else right into her chair? I'm going to sever the telegrapher network so everything can just go back to normal. Ever After Ink is enslaving all of us. Can't you see that? We'll all be better off without them. It's not up to you to decide that for everyone. I would not be better off, and neither would any of your co-workers. You guys don't just get it. You don't know anything. You're too self-absorbed to see why some folks might prefer things as they are. Your plan is not only ludicrous, it's misguided and selfish. Let me ask you guys, did you put the pieces together yet? Do you know how I found out about your plan? Who told me about your betrayal? It was all in the storybook? Well, I certainly didn't piece it all together on my own. Tinder, it's better they hear from you, right? Oh no. Oh yeah. It's not true. It's true, I'm sorry. What? Why would you do that? I can't believe it. This whole time it was your plan to begin with? Look, I think we've already lost. I was a fool for believing we could climb our way to the company and make a real difference. And you already understand, I never cared about toppling this company on some kind of moral grounds. I never cared about saving anyone else's storybook. All I wanted was my body and my castle back, that's it. And well, I made a deal with Mr. Moon in exchange for telling him about our plans. When? When did you tell him? It was right after the CEO came and told us the director of Stories Affair just wasn't available anymore. Oh no. Well, folks, you already thrown quite a curveball here. I'm really sorry for misleading you. I truly thought you and your team would be the right fit for the director of Storybook Affairs position, Flint. And I mistakenly thought the higher-up were on board too. Look, there's another opportunity someday, yeah? You've already achieved so much in this company, and heck, you'll make a great project manager for the time being. I'm sure the real world ain't all it's chalked up to be anyway. Sorry again, folks. If it best be going too, don't be a stranger. Are you kidding me? Now what? So we did all that work for absolutely nothing? That that was our only hope of getting to the real world ending this nightmare. I just want a castle back. I want my body back. I want things to be normal. Tinder, dear, this is a setback, but we can't give up. There's got to be a way. Oh, I gotta cool off before I do something I regret. Meet you all back in our office. Oh my god. This is a setback for sure, but I might have an idea. Let's regroup back to the office. Maybe we can figure this out. Oh no. Mr. Moon, there's there's something you should know. Can we talk in your office? No, no. The plan was apprehended, you all, when you arrived to the planet's surface and then secretly let Tinder go. Even though that part of our agreement fell, though, I still intend to honor the rest of our deal. For Tinder honesty as help is agreed. I will be sending her to some other fantasy storybook, and we'll be setting her up for some unoccupied castle, where she can live in peace. Once there, we're also removing Tinder's collar, which will of course restore her body to normal size and power. A telegrapher access will be revoked, of course, so she will be in that isolated storybook for the remainder of her days, unable to cause any harm to the company. Well, Tinder, your new castle is waiting. Head to the telegraph at the facility entrances, and the guard will be waiting to escort you to your new homeworld. Thank you. Sorry, but I don't regret what I've done. I don't expect forgiveness, but I hope someday you'll come to understand it. Goodbye. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry that you were betrayed, but Tinder was able to understand the true nature of your plan, and I hope you will too. So I'll give you one more chance. Give me the Lexichip and nobody gets hurt here. Never! Very well. Oh my goodness! Patches! Enough! Oh my god. And just so you can't manufacture more of these Lexichips. I'm sorry, I didn't want to have to do this. I'm leaving now. It'll be wise for you not to follow. Oh, he spared us? Everyone, get up! We're gonna go after him. Let's go. Stop! Still not giving up. I really don't want to hurt you guys again, but you're going to leave me with no choice. How is he so strong? Deflected. is impossible to damage. It's over now. What? You all think you're doing the right thing. I even respect it. But you don't see the bigger picture. Ah, we have to stop you. I'm sorry that it had to end this way. I wish you all have just listened. I absolutely hate this part of the job, but this ends here. Huh? Tinder! It's overloading your shield. I can't hold much longer. Tinder? You damaged my shield. You actually punched a hole into my shield. Ah! Oh, Tinder. Go and catch him. Tinder, you came back for us. You're hurt. We can't leave you here. Let's get you home. Aww, redemption. How are you feeling, Tinder? She sold us out after everything we've been through? It sounds like you've had everything all worked out for you. Why come back to help us? I couldn't go through with it. I was standing in the telegraph ready to leave. This all behind me. But I couldn't do it. I guess I'm not as self-serving as I thought. You did save our lives. Only after you betrayed us. Look, I'm not expecting you to forgive me. My actions were completely driven by my own self-interest. They always have been. One thing I want you to know is that coming back for you came at a great cost to me. Mr. Moon made it clear. This would be my only chance to get my body back. The tech to remove this color and revert me back to my original form. He said it'd be destroyed if I went back on our agreement. In other words, I'd be stuck like this forever. Wait, what? Yeah. It turns out this color has only one key. And now, since I went back on my agreement with Mr. Moon, the key is surely destroyed. So yes, rescuing you guys it's still my fate. Oh, Tinder. That's seriously? Again, I'm not seeking your forgiveness. My betrayal was unforgivable. But please don't let my sacrifice go to waste. All I ask you to let me help you finish what we started. Well, I'm sold. Welcome back, Tinder. Honestly, Tinder, we've been through so much. I, of course, resent your choice to go behind our backs. I do, however, understand it. I trust that you won't be doing anything like this again. The way I see it, your quick thinking with a laser is the only thing that might help us defeat Mr. Moon. Oh, so yeah, I'm good to move forward. What do you think, Flint? I forgive you. I'm with everyone else. Your betrayal wasn't... It hurts, but your sacrifices even things odd in my eyes. If we're really gonna purge ever off the ink from our storybook, then we have a lot of work to do. And we can't do it without you. That means a lot, Flynn. Thank you. I won't let you guys down, and I promise I'll stick with you to the end. Oh. Now that's settled, let's talk. Next step, Mr. Moon took the Lexichip, and we still need to get to the real world. So we're gonna go after him. Using the force field creation laser on his already existing force field seemed to short circuit the whole thing. If we punch some holes into his force field, maybe there's a chance we can actually damage him now. Mr. Moon could be anywhere now. Where are we going to find him? Luckily, it seems Mr. Moon still hasn't alerted anyone outside the R&D department about our plans. He's still keeping this close to his chest, probably to save face. Which means we can freely explore. Great, then let's go find him. Maybe we search around the office for clues. Sounds like a plan. we didn't get fully promoted. Let's check our journal, see where we need to go. Mr. Moon has the Lexichip. You need to get to the real world, but where did he flee to? Search the office for clue. He's not here. What? Mr. Moon's safe was left open. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, why is his safe open? Tattered book. The cover is faded and the title has been worn off. I wonder if this book it's so torn. I mean, it's so worn, I can't even make out the title. Dude, I bet Mr. Moon is inside. Only one way to find out. Whoa, this place is awesome. Whoa, where are we? It's so peaceful. What's all this blackness? It's like chunks of the world are missing. I don't know, but it certainly doesn't look safe. This place is strange, but Mr. Moon gotta be here somewhere, and we need to find him. 3, 5, 4, 2, 3. 30. 4:30. Oh. Okay. Fight against Aww. You made it. I expected you'd be coming for me. Do you know where we are? Do you have any idea yet? This is a storybook I came from. Starlord too. This is our home world. Beautiful, right? At least it used to be. Mr. Moon, what happened here? Why does your storybook look like this? This place? Once it was a picture book for children. The gentle bedtime tale set a quiet little hamlet. Each night the town folk would whisper their good nights and their dreams would drift upward, watched over by the moon and the stars. Watched over by me and Starla, the love of my life. Aww. But one day, the void appeared. A creeping black nothingness and gradually started swallowing our world bit by bit. Our village getting smaller and dimmer. The void threatening everything we hold dear. This used to be the most beautiful spot to look over the valley. Now, only this small silver of the night sky remains. You see, my friend, this is what happened when a storybook is no longer read. As the reader forgets, the storybook begins to forget itself too. Wait, what do you mean? Storybooks are wilted to life by the imaginations of the readers. But when storybooks stop being read, well, they simply fade away. Ceasing to exist. We love this place, keeping the night sky lit, watching over our beloved neighbors. It was a joy and honor to keep watch over the village each night, high above it all. But alas, our story wasn't cherished as others were. As folks stopped reading our humble story, as the pages were no longer turned, our world began to fade away. You see, ever after ink came to us when our world was in the brink, just as it seemed, we'd all vanished for good. They offer us a way out, a future. They give everyone a place at their company, and they save our lives from the void. I owe them everything. They remembered us, when nobody else could. So tell me, Flint, you'll bring down Ever After Ink knowing that without it, the bridges between the storybook would no longer be possible, huh? Would you really let the quieter tales, the ones not lucky enough to be loved as yours, slip away into the void? I remember one day the adventures of Flint Buckler will stop being read. Maybe your world will start to fade, just like mine did. What then? You have our sympathy, Mr. Moon, but ever after ink is a poison. Subjecting all us storybook characters to corporate slavery is not a solution. Ever after ink took my body and my home. There gotta be another way to save your story, to save all our stories fading away. This is just life, kid. Sometimes you just have to suck up and do the work you don't want to do. We weren't just gonna be able to keep living in the storybook fantasies forever. Look, Mr. Moon, just give us the Lexichip you took from us, and we'll be on our way. We know your shield tech is busted now, and that means we can do the same real damage to you if we have to. No. I'll protect my family at all costs. So if you want to jeopardize everything I love, then you'll have to come take it from me. Starla, my love, are you ready? Yes, I'll try my best. Then let's settle this once and for all. Oh. Starla! Dash it! You're all gonna pay for that. I'm afraid that might be another boss fight. Oh, that's it? Man. Wow. Enough! He had enough! Are you okay? You bastard me. I didn't think you could win. I've never seen such tenacity. Maybe you are capable of facing ever after ink head on. You all are dead set on this mission, huh? There's nothing I can do to stop you. Is that right? We need to do this. I always have thought ever after ink was the future. Our future. What do you think we should do? I don't know what to do. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. What do you think? I don't think anyone is right or wrong here. Ever after ink saved us. And they saved countless others from fading away in forgotten storybooks. But they didn't do so out of love, care for these stories. They used us. They knew we needed them. And besides, we're not blind to the harm ever after ink is doing. Was it worth it? Is our existence really worth it? I think we need to let this go. We have had a good run. Starla, but our home, our storybook. I know, but how can we decide our home is worth the sacrifice? Ever after ink keeps getting bigger, the damage they inflict on us is increasingly, and there will be a point at which they're truly unstoppable. I think this is our last chance to set things right. This team of employees is powerful. If anyone stands a chance, it's them. If it's this will of the majority of storybook characters, then we shouldn't stand in their way. You're alright. It pains me to admit, but you're alright. I'm gonna give you back the Lexichip I took from you. Please, I hope this is the right choice. Don't let me down. Look, before we shut down the telegrapher, you can go live anywhere you want. Yeah, just go pick the nicest storybook you can find and go there. This is our home. I don't have meaning anywhere else. With all due respect, I don't think any of you could possibly understand what it's like to be forgotten like this. But I've seen it now. Stories aren't meant to last forever. They're meant to be told and then go. That's what gives them shape, meaning. I'll let fate take things from here. Should you manage to complete your mission and sever the telegrapher network, Starlight and I can finally live out the rest of our days in peace. And if not, well, I guess Ever After Ink was always meant to be our future. Let's see. Good luck, Flink, Tinder, Wolfgang, Eva, Patches. I can't say I'll be rooting for you, but I'll no longer be standing in your way. Goodbye. We did it! We finally have the Lexichip and we can use a telegraph to go to the real world. I've just been thinking a lot about how things went with Mr. Moon. Don't lose focus now. This is what we've been working hard towards this whole time. And the best part is, Ever After Inc. doesn't even know we're coming. The final battle awaits us in the real world. Flint, do whatever necessary preparation before we leave. Tie up loose ends. And then we finish this once and for all. Ever After Inc. So, are we here? Is this the real world? I think we made it. Oh, I didn't see you there. Why, hello. And welcome esteemed storybook characters to the Ever After Inc. headquarters. Right now, you're standing in the real world. Coming here is a privilege that most storybook characters will never receive, so congratulations. In this pre-recorded orientation video, you'll learn a bit more about our wonderful family. Who? Me? I'm Ever After Inc. CEO and also the company founder. I started Ever After Inc. because I didn't believe in happy endings. I wanted to create them. I wanted to bridge the divide between storybook characters and the people like me who love them. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to our company mascot. He's going to walk you through a few important ground rules concerning your time in the real world. Hello, I'm Patches. Nice to meet you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. Keep watching, I'll explain in a sec. You may not recognize me, but here in the real world, I'm the lovable mascot of Ever After Inc. Like you, I was a storybook character, but Ever After Inc. created me. What? Rather, they wrote my story and brought me out to the real world using their telegrapher technology. I couldn't be more grateful. Now, the first thing you need to know about your time in the real world. We have measures in this place to prevent this, so it's in everyone's best interest that we are on the same page. But the most important rule, of course, is to have fun. To have fun? Oh, Patches, this is hard to watch. It's not what it looks like, I promise. I love Ever After Inc. and you will too. Yeesh. Now, please proceed through the door to finish your orientation. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time in the real world. Goodbye. Yeesh, Patches. Hell, so, where to begin? So, yeah, I'm a fraud. I don't even come from a real storybook, really. The marketing department of the company wrote my story, essentially creating the perfect character to sell their products. So I'm kinda messed up. Yeah, you were created just to advertise Ever After Inc. How are you not having an existential crisis every day? In case you forgot, you were all created by some writer in the real world. Why does the reason matter? We're not different. Anyways, I loyally served as Ever After Inc. mascot for many years. I filmed commercials. I was treated like a celebrity. Everyone loved me. That is until the market shifted. What does that mean? I was originally created to appeal to the younger crowds. A bit edgy, a bit rebellious, a bit annoying. Anyways, eventually my kind of character went out of fashion. Everything's gotta be all wholesome and fuzzy these days, you know? When I stopped testing well with the audience, I was discarded. They sent me to your branch to basically do grunt work at the security room. You told us one of your goals was to return to the real world. Why did you want to go back here so badly? Well, you see, when I was discontinued, they pulled my storybook off shelf and destroyed all of the copies. I know the story I came from was cynical cash grab designed to appeal to the least common denominator of customer. But it's where I came from. It's where I come from, and they had no right to take it from me. I had a copy of the storybook stashed in my dressing room, but I don't think they ever found it. I was transferred out to the real world before I could take it with me, though. So this whole time I've been wanting to get back to the real world to retrieve it. It kind of stupid when I say it all out loud. I didn't mean to tell you guys the truth because, well, you wouldn't have trusted me. We'll find your storybook. You're really gonna help me? You helped us, I must admit it, but we couldn't have made it here without you. We owe it to you to help you get your storybook back. And then we bring this company down as planned. I don't know what to say. Say nothing, we're a team, and that's all that needs to be said. Ever after ink was trampled all over us from the very beginning. We have the chance to fight back, but it won't be easy. We need to stick together until the end. Let's go. We've got no time to waste. Let's go. Man, who are cleaning these offices? It's so dirty. I doubt these elevators will work for us. Access denied. You are not authorized to use the elevator. Dang, just as I thought. We don't technically have the clearance to be here. So it looks like we'll have to be climbing the stairs. Oh, one more thing. This office building is pretty empty. Ever after Inc. laid off all their humans employees, you know? Because storybook labor is so much cheaper. The central hub of the telegrapher system is on the top floor. So that's where we're headed. And my dressing room, the place I stashed a hidden copy of my storybook, that's only a few floors up from here. But this place is crawling with security goons hired from all over their storybook network, so let's be careful. Ah, my dressing room. Being in here sure brings back memories. Now let me grab my story and let's get out of here. Huh. I stashed it right here behind the counter. It's not here. Looking for something, friends? Who are you? I'm Patches, the lovable teddy bear. Hang on, what? That's me, I'm Patches. No. You were Patches, I'm the new Patches. The rebranded Patches. Nice to meet you. They... Ever After Inc. They replaced me? Heh. There's nothing to be surprised about. Cute and cuddly is what sells these days, brother. And the more punky type like you, well, no offense, but it's a bit outdated. First of all, I am not your brother. And whatever, I don't care about any of that anymore. I'm just here for one thing. Where is the book behind the counter there? Where is it? Oh, that copy of your book? I found it and returned it to the corporate. I'm sure they destroyed it. My book? It's gone? Okay, Brad, I'm sensing some very extreme emotions from you. You think? Hey, yelling is never appropriate for the workplace. You know what? I'm going to remove myself from this toxic environment. Goodbye. Come on, we're going after him. Hey, wait, Patches. Hey, where do you think you're going, fatso? You stole my book and you realized that it was the last copy? Well there, little bro. I know you're upset about being replaced, but that's no excuse to yell at me. Well, good, the security is here. They'll sort this out. Hey, what seems to be the problem here? This group is harassing me. Please help. Hang on. These are the intruders we were warned about. For the last time, can you stop pointing that thing at me? Oh, sorry, fellas, with me. Look, I don't want any troubles here. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna, hey! Whatever. There's no use chasing him. He said the copy of my book I've been hiding has already been destroyed. Guess that's it then. My storybook is gone forever. I'm sorry, Badges. Whatever, it's not like there was a world to go back to. You saw Mr. Moon book, no reader means the world ceased to exist. But still, that book was sentimental to me. Without it, how can I ever justify my own existence? Think of it this way, you're totally untethered to your past now. Eve was right. You may have been created as a tool for Ever After Inc., but now you can start over completely. At least once we're through with them. Yeah, you're not wrong. I guess it's just the principle of it all. I was determined not to be erased. Okay, well, that's done is done. What's done is done. Ever After Inc. has got to go down. I'm ready to see this through to the end. Just a few more floors until we're at the top. That's the spirit. And hey, it looks like the security guard's dropped a key. Do you think it'll unlock the door around here? What else would it be? His house key? Hey. Who the heck are you? Storybooking plays are not allowed up here. And you're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost. This must be the rogue employee security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them from me. This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your help bars are unsustainable expenses. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Oh, this is the guy who cut budgets. Sure, mate. Everybody on that fall as a case study in failure. Let the minute reflect. This battle will end in your termination. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, Cinder is so strong. The market has pivot. Quality check. Market is too high. Oh my goodness. Attack. Yeah, let's get rid of your shield. Charge through. Boom, boom. That's just. Temporary setback. We'll be back after a brief recess. Gotta get rid of them all at once, right? That will do it. Be gone. I get all delicate. This lost fighting was never in my OKRs anyway. The cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losers don't test well with all our target demographic. I'm leaving. Don't keep cutting budget. I don't really need anything else to add to all that. Whatever I sit on 6 other boards, at least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Sheesh. Good job, team. Whoa, those board members had more fight in them than I expected. And it would seem to me we still go on final battle. The CEO is not going to let us waltz up to the telegraph hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. The CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Oh, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. There's always a final battle there. And believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. Come on, wherever you are. So you must have seen the board. Quite a hustling. I'm not surprised. So why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs. Our jobs? We're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storyboard network once and for all. Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof are right behind me, where you of course find the telegraph hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down. Oh, but there's one thing we must discuss first. Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head on top of the roof, and if you're gonna yap... Oh, Patch is 3rd generation, right? It's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth. You are the result of the best attempt. A bit sad, really. You know, it's really messed up that ever after Ink created a whole storybook just to generate more corporate mascot. Oh, is it Tinder? Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me tell you all a little story. I'm sensing a villain speech coming. I wasn't always the CEO of the Ever After Inc. In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author. I lived a dinky apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. I wrote stories with everything I had, words poured out of me. My writing was raw, it was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories, no one cared. Still though, I wrote from the heart, years and years trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book, until one day, I had an idea. It wasn't born from flash of genius or a spark of passion. No, the idea was born out of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical, something I knew I could sell. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. I recycled all the tropes I could think of, so I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventure of Flint Buckler. Oh no, she wrote our storybook. I'm the author of your storybook. You... What? Huh? What did I miss? Slipping again, Gang Wolf. It, seemed that CEO is also the author of Flint and Tinder storybook. Oh, okay. Cute. That's right. Wait, what? That's crazy. Oh, sorry. You can keep going. As I was saying, Flint and Tinder. Wait, you're the one who write my storybook too? Oh my goodness, Wolfgang. No, let me finish. So anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations. It flew off the shelf like hotcakes. For the first time, I was a non-author. People asking for my autograph. Can you believe it? I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. There's no depth there. I always thought he has been a rush job. But what about my character? I'm full of depth. And most intricate of villain layered complex. I mean, right, guys? Oh, come on. Brave and headstrong fairy tales heroes and a dragon. An evil dragon. There was nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycled hopog of all the brain-dead fantasy archetype that came before you. And I happened to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me. You see, I ever wanted to be an author so I could tell the stories people would remember. And for one brief shining moment I did. The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in. I tried to write another thing and go back to what made me passionate. But after that silly book, nobody wanted else from me. So I made sequels. I became a best-selling series, in fact. They even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible. But eventually, without another hit on my hand, my popularity began to fade, and I refused to slip back into obscurity. So I thought, what if stories could last? Not just the books on the shelf gathering dust, but entire world we could use. Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, so I started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybooks worlds. I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, and I gave myself a future. Why scrap for another bestseller when I could own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget? No, you had no right, and we are going to take you down. Sure, go ahead, try and shut down the telegraph hub, destroy everything I built. But what if your storybook fade away one day, Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. If all sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you on the roof for the final confrontation. I do hope you join me. This job can be so drab. Come on, let's go follow her and end this. I always hoped the author of our storybook would have been, I don't know, better. But she despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Huh? My character was created by Ever after Ink marketing department. I've always known that, and it stopped bothering me. We're here. What's that? What matters? It's right. I was the villain in my storybook, just some evil witch of the woods. I slaved away for years at Ever after Ink, trying to make up for the fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out I needed the company to prove that. Our storybook doesn't define us. Yeah, and apparently in my storybook, I'm not even really a magician. And look at me now, I'm the greatest magician in all the storybook ever written. Yeesh. And Flint, according to the storybook she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now, we're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we have seen that our stories don't define us. The CEO have created us, but she's not gonna write our ending. The telegraph hub is on the roof, though, through that door. Let's do this. Every storybook ever existed is filled into one. How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly little mission. Behind you is a telegraph hub. It powers all telegraphers throughout our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See the big red button? That will initiate a self-destruct sequence. Indeed, it's ridiculous. Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequences into the hub's design. Real world workers, right? So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. Doesn't matter, because she won't be getting to the control anyway. Wow. Like my ride, it's the newest iteration of our telegraphic device. You all get to be the first to test it. How wonderful. Now it's time to meet your maker. No, poopa. Alright, we gotta get rid of the hands first, yeah? No, the hands are done. Let's do that. Okay, defense up. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think Cinder would be great here. Can we burn this? Resist. It's fire. Yeah. Looks like it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We gotta change back to. Okay. Nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try a different approach. We could use a change of scenery, don't you think? Whoa. Now let's see what we got here. Egg. What's this now? You guys are taking on a CEO? You're crazy. Oh, come on, boys, let's help. What the? Stay out of this. Get him. Good luck, guys. I'll be rooting for you. Let's just Eva to do a bunny hop. Get rid of these hands. Yeah, those hands quite troublesome. Okay. We gotta get rid of the shield with the frog. Oh, it's already removed. Heck yeah. Alright, let's... Boom. 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 Okay. Let's do a kangaroo jump. Get rid of the other hand too. Boom. Nice. Oh, it's dead. Thing is back again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You are stubborn. I'll give you that. Let's get out of this place. Wouldn't want to. Much of a home team advantage would be. Home advantage? Oh, the unicorn. Okay. Eva. Do the kangaroo jump. Huh. Okay. Now, decimate. Huh. That's 4. Flint. 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, gotta do the kangaroo jump again. Still hanging on. What about a storybook do we have here? Ah, this is a great one. The wolves are too friendly. Amazing. Amazing. Do a kangaroo jump again. Okay, Flint. Let's do this. Well, it's not really much though, what the heck. Let's use our... Hype yourself up, restore 10. Tiramisu is good. Okay. Just do a kangaroo jump. Bang, bang, bang. And then let's get rid of him. Boom. Woo. Stunning. Let's do 4. And then boom. We get up to max and we use punch to use our ultimate. You're still persisting. Unbelievable. Let's try another venue. Why weren't our friends? They're gonna help us. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, let's get rid of those hands. Nice. Okay, switch to patches. And then I'm attacking. Okay, patches. Nine. This is ridiculous. Die already. It ends here. It's the ice place. Oh no, one of the shells. I never really liked the shell people anyways. Oh yeah, I taught them. Arm direct attack. Nice. Let's do this. Oh, I got a shield. Poopy poop. I'll have to go back to Eva. Nah, poop. Well, I could do this too. Oh. Then, buckle up, buckaroos. Amazing. We're too tanky. It's hard for us to die. 4. And that's like 7. It has like 3 more HP. Oh, 2 more HP. So just nail again. Huh. This is over! No, 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 no! How can this be? You can't defeat me. Ah, my mecha got a bit of power left. And let you still have one more storybook. One more storybook? Oh, it's Moon storybook. Alright. You've zapped us around enough. It's not going to save you. You've lost. Give it up. I know the storybook, yes. Your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held onto this copy. Because it's the perfect place. The perfect place to trap you forever. Oh my goodness. My, that was the only telegrapher in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your ride home. Too bad, I'm done giving rides. Now, to just point this thing at myself. Wait! You can't! I'll be taking my leave now. Back to the real world for me. So long! No! What on earth are you doing? You just zapped them back to the real world. Everything must eventually come to an end. It's ever after ink time now, and as such, it's mine too. What does that even mean? Wait, we can't talk about this. Where are you sending me? Finish the job, sever the network. It's the right thing to do. Ah, Mr. Moon. You're fired. Defeat the CEO achievement. I think we did it. It all happened so fast. Was that Mr. Moon who jumped in last second? Yeah, Mr. Moon saved us. The CEO's here now. That means there's just one thing left to do. We're really gonna do this, huh? Yes, we may have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telegrapher network, Ever After Inc. will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them all from all of our worlds. Yeah. Have you guys decided what storyboard you're going to jump into before the telegrapher shuts down? I guess I'm going home. Same. I can finally reclaim my castle. I'll be heading back to Happy Hollow then. My friends would be missing me. What about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I've been thinking of jumping back to Treasure Cove. Tropical air, the constant adventure? Yeah, sounds about right for me. Guess this will be goodbye then. There'll be a time for final goodbye. But come on, we gotta start the self-destructing sequences before someone else catches onto what we're doing. Right. Self-destruct sequences initiated. The telegrapher hub will be destroyed in T-minus 30 minutes. Come on, let's go! Wait, we gotta notify everyone that the storybook network is shutting down. Otherwise, characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Give me 1 sec here. Alright, message sent. How do they even do that? Oh, my telegrapher network is shutting down? I must go home then. Wait, I want to go home. I know this was Flint and his team. I trained them so well. I guess I'm unemployed now. Time to go back to pillaging and plundering. Plundering. Never have the ink at the treasure cove. Holy heck! Where do I even want to go before the telegrapher closes? So many options. Maybe I'll just stay here. It's nice and warm after all. Yar! Well, if them telegrapher be closing, I am not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Mayhaps I slaughter off to one of them romantic books. I'll find myself a loved one yet harder. I'm definitely gonna go out of this place. Oh, hey, bud, did you hear the news? You bet I was heading to the telegrapher. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're gonna find somewhere warm. Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? What was? Spit it out. The telegrapher network is shutting down. We've got our hour to skedaddle. Where do you want to end up forever? Oh, maybe we should be going home. Yeah, we're the titular. The three blind mice. We gotta wrap up our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. What? Think about it, you dimwit. Everyone's gonna be clearing out this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Treasures that last us for a lifetime. What do you mean lifetime, boss? You only got a few good years left. I'm not that old. And besides, I gotta get enough riches to provide for you, useless sack, for fur long after I'm gone. Aw. You share a brain cell between the two of you. You won't be able to make it on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss. Phew. I'm planting all these sprouts is hard work. Do they really expect us to replant the entire forest? Quit your whining. I'm the only one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare this pesky unicorn subject me to this? Just since ever after Ink fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, little bro. Oh, did you hear? The order of the telegraph is shutting down. Ah, well, good riddance, I say. That blasted company deserved to go under what they did to me. Hey, no slacking off. They deserve it. Grandma? Grandma, I'm home. It's time. I'm home for good. What? You've lost your head? No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. What? You no longer have to twerk? Ew, no, Grandma, I said work. Now I'm a jerk. Now watch your mouth, young lady. Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the telegraph has been permanently closed, which, by my calculation, means we can be at last together forever. I love you too, honey. Oh my goodness. I've been hearing them blessed telegraph have been shutting down, eh? Poor guts be growing a lot quite quieter soon, don't you think? Me old crew pull off their impossible mission after all the day. Hard, I should have known those scallywags had it in them. Toughest speckled sea dogs I've ever to sail beneath me colors. Why they even bested me in a fair battle of fisticuffs. Aww. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down. And now this little world is ours again. At least until everything's fade. You think Flint did the right thing? Yes, I think it did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you in a peaceful place. Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end. No, we're gonna save Mr. Moon. We're gonna save them. The telegrapher. Use the telegrapher. Okay, team. I guess this is it. Let's see our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. Aww. I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much. Even you, Tinder. Oh, well, I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. That's why I'll be heading to the treasure cove. Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey. Thanks, Eva, and good luck, everyone. Peace. Goodbyes are so hard. I'll have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. I left my time in Ever After Ink. I thought I was doing the right thing there. I'm so grateful that you illuminated the truth for me, and that we could set things right. I'm going back to my homeworld now, where I used to be a villainous witch. I hope I can set things right there too. They got off to the pretty bad start, huh? Running your plans and stealing your key to Forbidden Library. I felt bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends. Well, I'm all water under the bridge now. Good. Because those plans were an eyesore. They soared the entire throne room. Hey, I'm glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, fake Wolfgang Tinder. I'll never get used to that. Bye, take care. Wolfgang's next. No, I don't want to say goodbye, it's too sad. You guys are my best friend ever. And to think we only met because you guys were such a big fans of my music. What? Yeah. Oh, I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once No, it won't be necessary. Oh, you know, just because it'll make me sad too. Yes, that's it. Oh, Tinder, you're too sweet. I understand, friend. I miss you, though, really. At times I made you warm. You even warmed this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. I'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye. Oh, one more hug. What the? But Tinder, I'll miss you so much. I'm going for real now. Aww. Tinder's gonna cry. Goodbye, Wolfgang. I guess that's it, huh? I miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. I never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now to our storybook? Yeah, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed, looks like everyone is cleared out. The castle is finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around, shall we? Wow. Where am I? Where did those brats send me? Happy hello. Well, gosh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap? What nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention. Oh ho ho, you humans are so funny. You look fine to me. The telegrapher! Listen, Wolf, where is your storybook telegrapher? If I don't get there immediately, I might be trapped here forever. The what? No, it's a big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine that, unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it? Oh, you mean the dual hickory? That's in the library over there? Gotta go. Oh yeah, the machine went off. Proof. That thing is broken. What? No, that can't be. How long was I out? I'd say you missed sleeping at least a few hours. No, this can't be happening. Not to worry, man. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. No! So do you like berries? Of course. And then everybody left their office. Shoot. I might actually miss this place. Oh, it's kind of eerie in here without all the employees. They could at least have cleared up after themselves. It's gonna take ages to remove all of this office junk. Hey, you could start your own business with all this equipment. No thanks. I'm quite done with the corporate life. Yeah, that's true. So what are we gonna do now? I'm just gonna kick back and relax and finally enjoy a peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back, but at least everything else can go back how it was. And you're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle though, right? My schedule's going to be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragons thing. Okay, fine, you can visit sometimes. Let's not make it a regular thing, though. Great, I was thinking weekly. Hey, what? No, get back here. Yep, looks like the telegrapher is totally inactive. Good riddance. I hope everyone settled in okay. I missed them already. Yeah, me too. I guess that's it, huh? Kinda anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Then, Tinder. Huh? What? We're here. We're so glad we make it in time. Wait, what? Ow. We came back so we could all be together. Right before the telegrapher closed off. All of us made the same decision independently. Everybody's together. Yeah, we're here for all the long haul. I don't even know what to say. I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay. And you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. Oh, I call the biggest one. Can I finally get some peace and quiet? I guess I can make some rooms temporarily. That's in the way. Oh, this is the best. This is the best. And the 3 mice there too. 3 blind mice. Wow, that's it. That's it for the episode. What a run. What a run. What an absolute run. Oh. Wow. Hype train. Hype train. Warlocks. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this game. Man. Ugh. This game is really good. Alright, I guess that's it for our series of Escape from Ever After. I hope you guys liked it. And this game was really awesome. It's really amazing. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Kind of makes me a little bit sad that it's ending already. Oh man, this game is amazing. Check out the game. It's amazing. And oh my god, it's a beautiful game. I hope there is Escape from Ever After 2 or something. That'll be great to see. But until then, I'll see you all again on the next one. And take care. Bye everyone. See you later.